Hey guys, it's John here from Expressions. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be featuring my Pandora birthday haul, European edition, so stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back. So I finally had the energy and time to make my annual tradition, which is what I usually feature for my Pandora birthday haul every year. Almost every year, I would say, maybe for the last 5 years, I've gotten something from Pandora, and this was no exception. We were out of the country. I'm sure you guys are kind of tired of hearing about it by now, but I apologize. I promise this should be the last video, okay? But anyways, I was fortunate enough to have my parents pay for the trip. So we all went, first time for me and my husband. And we went to Paris for 4 or 5 days. Then we traveled to Madrid, then Grenada, and then Barcelona, where we met up with my parents again. So I kind of just want to showcase what I got. But I don't know, you probably don't know this, but I do love collecting music boxes as well. And I got this off a little souvenir shop, you know, just walking around. They have those here and there. And I thought it was very fitting since we did go on the metro. We went to go see the tower. We went to go see Notre Dame. My parents went to go to Sacré-Cœur. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. They went to the cathedral. I didn't get to go because we went to the... where did we go? I forget where we went. And we went to go see the Arc de Triomphe as well. So... I bet you guys can't guess what melody I got though. Let's see. How do I fix this one? Let's see if you guys can hear it. That's very fitting, right? La Vie en Rose. I forget who sings it. Edith Piaf, I think her name was. Very famous French singer. I just thought it was perfect for, you know, this trip. So this is one of my kind of treasured possessions from that trip. I mean, I have a whole bunch of treasured possessions. This is one of my favorites. So just kind of wanted to showcase that and show you guys that a little piece. And how about we just go ahead and get started? So like I said before, we started our trip in France. And I have to say, it's, you know, the gifts, and I say gifts, I think, I say things I bought myself with my husband's credit card. That's what I mean by that. The gifts were awesome at the beginning of the trip. And as the trip progressed, they got a little bit smaller and smaller, you know, because we're spending more money. So I always like to save the best for last. So I'm going to maybe go in reverse order, because I think I got the best gifts at the beginning of the trip, and then the, you know, not as good gifts. And I could say, like I said, when I'm not meaning to be mean to the gifts I got. Like I said, most of these gifts were purchased by me, so it wasn't like, you know, I'm downplaying gifts or gifts being crappy. Am I explaining myself properly here? What I'm trying to say is the gifts were awesome at the beginning of the trip. And as things started to wind down, they got a little smaller and lesser and far in between. And I do understand I am a spoiled brat, and I own it, okay? So how about we start with maybe the gifts that my family got me. And let's see, I think they were in Seville. Or should I go in order? Should I go in order? Yeah, let's go in order. Let's do that. Okay, so I guess it's gonna be here. Yeah. So if that's the case, let's start with what I got in Barcelona. Now, apparently, it was the last day. They were doing a promotion, which was the buy 2 get 1 free item. And I think it was on everything, not just charms. So I got this little thing right here. So let's just start with the charms first. And let's see. Okay, so I did get the... Try to get some of the fingerprint prints off so you guys can actually see. So this was the last part of our trip. I'm going to show you this first, like I said, so I can say the best for last. And that was Barcelona. Oh my gosh, this is just smudged. I'm just making it worse instead of better. It's a Barcelona exclusive. And I'll try to, if I have enough energy, I will try to give you little close-ups of all these pieces at the end of the video in case this isn't helping, okay? So this was the Barcelona exclusive, as you guys can see right there. And I have to say, these are a little bit hard to film because they're so shiny, as you can see. So again, I'll try my best to kind of do a little, at the end video, do like a little montage. Yeah, and this is the Barcelona exclusive. Okay, so it's just a heart with the name of the city, Barcelona. And at the edges it has little hearts all around it. And on the other side it's just blank or smooth. Okay. So you guys are going to see how redundant I am as the video progresses. So I got this, and then I got, wow, that's really smudgy. This bracelet as part of the buy two get the free item, which is in here. Now, you guys are probably going to laugh at me when I show you this piece right here. I hope you guys can actually see it, because I know there's a kind of a little glare in here. But I got this from my very good friend Elizabeth, aka Fierce as I. It was an extra gift, a bonus gift, if you will. And I kind of liked it a lot when I saw it. Oh, my text. Let's just go ahead and mute that. Anyways, she really liked the rainbow collection that came out earlier this year. And I don't remember if it was a Pandora summer or spring. But it was considered a seasonal item, which to me is kind of the same thing as limited edition. And she had asked for the bar necklace and the heart necklace. She also wanted the earrings, which I got. I got her the heart pendant and the earrings. And I figured, well, this is part of that collection. Why not kind of include that as well? The only thing she's missing now is the rainbow ring, which is kind of hard to find now, unfortunately. But this is one that this I think made it one step closer for her to get that whole collection. So I ended up really liking it. I'm not a big, huge rainbow person, but I really like the colors of the pastels, how they're softer. Again, I don't know if you guys can actually even see the colors because it's kind of really bright in here. Not really. It's kind of weird. It's totally smoky out, so we don't really go out too much. So then my lighting's kind of off, and my dog is going crazy because she hasn't been on her walks, huh? Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna go and make some noise in the background like you always do. Anyways, I really liked the piece that I got for her. So I kind of felt that itch, like, oh, maybe I should have gotten one for myself. And I kind of did. I saw it in the store. It was still available, so I said, you know what, I want one too, and I got it. So now we're matching, Elizabeth. I think we're twins on everything. The earring twins, ring twins, now we're bracelet twins. And my free item for this haul here was I think it's called Playful Elephant. And I got this in honor of my sister who loves baby elephants. She thinks they're adorable, and I do too. They're pretty cute. So I ended up getting it for her. I don't really have a family bracelet. I have more a family bracelet represented in my Trollbeads bracelet and not in Pandora because that's just too much, I think. So I kind of just get things here and there, and this is one of them. So I thought it was cute. So there's that. So we're gonna put this aside here, and like I said, we'll try to do close-ups afterwards. Hopefully I don't forget. Okay, let's see. So we met up in Barcelona after we had split up. Now again, I'll explain myself in a little bit what that means. So we started our trip in France, Paris to be completely honest, and then we made our way down to Madrid. Saw a game, a football soccer game, which was so cool. Not my first, but it was pretty cool just to be part of that whole craziness, right? And then my family split up to go to Seville, and my husband and I went to Granada to see the Alhambra and everything else that little town has to offer, which was amazing, let me tell you. So when we met, then after that we met back in Barcelona at the end of our trip to go see La Sagrada Familia. So when we first met up, they had missed. I spent my birthday in Grenada with my husband, and I had not seen my family. So when we met in Barcelona, they presented me with this, which is very sweet of them. And I am going to go ahead and take those charms out. They're kind of stuck in here though. And let's go ahead and start off with this one, which I thought was very adorable, and I love it. I forget what it's called. I remembered it and I forgot now. I want to say sparkling fan. I'm sure that's completely wrong. But my sister thought it was really fitting because we saw a couple flamenco dances in Spain, and this kind of reminded her of that. And to be honest, I kind of had this on my it wasn't on my wish list. I was thinking of putting it on my wish list. But I was still kind of on the fence. And now that she got it for me, I'm like, okay, well now it's mine. So no need to put on my wish list. It's very cute. I love that it's on both sides. The only thing that concerns me is that once I start wearing this, I'm pretty sure little fan parts are going to get dinged. I'll probably see like little dings here and there. But what can you do? Either I don't wear it or I wear it with love and I just kind of try to protect it. But look at that. Isn't that cool? I love charms with texture. And I feel like Pandora doesn't do that enough anymore. It's all about stones. But look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh, I love it. Okay. And the other charm I got was... Oh. I want to laugh at this one. And this is where again, redundancy. It's my middle name. They went to Seville. So they got me the Seville exclusive, which I would hope, there it goes. See? Sevilla. And you guys, can you believe it? Grenada doesn't have a Pandora exclusive. I called 2 stores to see if they had it, and they don't. They said that we don't have a Pandora exclusive charm, which is kind of crazy to me. So, I hope they told me the truth, because now I'm thinking, really? They don't have anything like an Alhambra exclusive or anything? But they said no. So I'm going to have to believe them now, because I'm obviously back home. So what I plan on doing is, this is a gift from them from Seville, where they went to Seville, and on the other side, I'm going to have it engraved with Grenada to represent that part of the trip. And it's also very fitting too, because like I said, they split off to Seville and we went to Grenada, so we kind of have that Grenada engraving here, and it's 2 sides of the same charm. So I'm very happy with that. And let's see. So we're going backwards. So that's Madrid. In Madrid, I started off, I think when we landed, when we got to Madrid, it was the beginning of the buy to get one free. So, I don't want to show you guys all at once. Let's see. Let me show you once first and then the last. Ah! Nope. This was a surprise. Okay, again, redundancy. That's me. When I first went into the first Pandora store that I found in Madrid, I went inside the store and I was like, "Do you guys have any exclusive?" And she goes, "Yes. We have the Madrid charm." Again. So redundant. It's gonna get worse, guys. It's gonna get worse in a minute. You're gonna see like why. Just why did she do all this? Same thing. Same little charm. Hearts on the side, blank on the other side. I got the Madrid charm, and then she goes, "Oh, we also have this charm too." And that's the Spain charm. Oh, come on, focus. There we are. See that? So I'm sure most of you are thinking, why didn't you just get the one Spain charm and forget Barcelona, Seville, and Madrid? Just get the Spain charm that kind of encompasses everything, right? You know what? I don't know. I like them both, and I'm just I'm very weird that way. I don't know if it's OCD. It could be OCD. I don't know. I just felt like I needed something from that specific city to represent everything. So, yes. Okay. I know. I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. You have to tell me. I know I am. But this is right here. This is the free charm that I got. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. And I don't have any charm bars. I just realized that. Oh well. Oh well. I have to use my fat fingers. This one has not been released to the United States that I know of. It's called a teardrop charm, I think. You guys can see all these little teardrop shapes. And I first saw this charm on The Art of Pandora. or Dora's Instagram account, I saw this charm on her, one of her bracelets, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? Is that Pandora? She goes, yes. And the lighting was really pretty on it, and it looked, I thought that these like solid silver ones were cute, like cubic zirconias. But then when I looked it up on Pinterest, I was like, oh, okay, I see it clearly now. So it's just, you know, open work with little teardrops everywhere. That was perfect. So, I finally got it. I mean, it was on my wish list, because as soon as I saw it on her account, I was like, oh, I want this. I'm trying to want my wish list. And who would have thought that I would have spotted it? You know, I was just kind of glancing through the charms. I wasn't really, because, you know, they don't have a lot of exclusives, and that's really what I was looking for. And I spotted this one. I was like, okay, I'm taking this home. So it got me an exclusive. And that's probably why my OCD kicked in. Because I can't get my hands on these. That's why I got the Barcelona and the Seville and the Madrid and the Spain, because I can't find these here. So yeah, my OCD probably did kick in, and I don't mind because I got the exclusives that you can only get if you if you happen to be in that country. So judge me all you want, I don't care. Okay, so now we're winding down to the Paris haul. And let me tell you guys, I was so happy and pleased with this store. I didn't even know that there was like a shopping area at the Louvre. It's called the Carousel, I think. Yeah, the Louvre Carousel, or the shop at the Carousel. I forget. But once again, Elizabeth, she took a photo of herself in front of the store, and I was like, oh, there's a Pandora at the Louvre. Like, I didn't know. She goes, yes. I'm like, okay. So of course we all know me. I made it, you know, my mission in life. That's to search out the store when I got there. And funny story, I was telling my husband, you know what? I need to find a bathroom before we enter the museum, or like soon, because I need to go pee really, really, really bad. And we get there and we're trying to figure out how to enter the museum, because we have tickets and there's like a reservation time and I don't know what else we have to do. And he's trying to figure it out, and we have really crappy signal, and he's again trying to figure out or pull up the tickets. And me, of course, I come across the Pandora store and I lose my mind and I forget I have to go pee, and I have to go really bad, but I forgot about that because I was like, nope, I'm gonna shop now. Okay. Then my husband's like, didn't you have to go pee? I'm like, yeah, I do still do, but this is more important. So let's see which one's first. Okay, well, let's show this one. This was an impulse buy. This is originally was just supposed to be these two, but then I saw this one and it caught my eye because I had not seen this ring in the United States. I think it was if it was part of the fall. I mean, the U.S. collect. Oh my gosh, can't talk. If it had been released in the United States, it would have been part of the fall collection. I think I had never seen it. It's called. Oh God, I think it's called Elegant Waves. Just kind of like two-sided. See that? It's kind of cool. It's kind of like a swirl. Okay. And again, I got it because I was like, oh, I don't remember seeing this as part of the fall collection for the United States. I bought a 7, but now in retrospect, I kind of wish I had gotten a 56. I am a 54, but it's a tiny little bit tight. See, kind of get a little bit of the muffin top here on my finger. But I thought I was just kind of swollen that day because I wasn't drinking that much water, because bathrooms are kind of hard to come by. So, I guess it was an impulse buy. And then when I had better signal, I realized that this was, that it is on the US website. However, when I took it to the store to get it exchanged for a larger size, like a 56, they said they had not seen it. So imagine that. I don't know. Again, it's on the website, but the store has not seen this ring before. So I guess I'm keeping it now. And I may not wear it as much as I want to until I maybe lose a little weight here, because I don't. It's a little tight. It still fits, but just a little bit tight, and I don't like the way it looks. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck with this ring now. I mean, I like it. or else I would have bought it. But I need to wait to lose the weight now. Fortunately for me. Now this brings us to the Paris exclusives, which I really wasn't gonna buy, but I was like, oh my gosh, I you know, you guys, but this by now must know that I must have the exclusives. So I got the Paris exclusives, which is, let me take this off the box real fast so I can show you. Okay. Here we go. So it's the Eiffel Tower. And you guys are probably wondering, if you're not looking clearly, what's the big deal? We have that here in the United States. Well, what makes it exclusive is a little two-tone gold heart. Right there. That's what makes it an exclusive. And I think if memory serves, let me think. I think once upon a time, they made a solid gold one. And I think they only made, I want to say 600, but that's probably wrong. And I don't know if I'm making things up. Or 1,000? I don't remember. And I remember that they came with a special box and a special like little tag that said 1 out of 1,000 or whatever. Because it was a collector, like a true collector's version. Because like I said, they were numbered. Because only a certain amount was made, I think. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wondering what I'm remembering. Because now I don't know what I'm remembering things wrong. I don't know. I could be making it up. I don't know. If someone help me out. Someone else knows about that. Can you please enlighten me? Because I don't remember. Am I remembering things wrong? I don't know. But anyways, so I got the exclusive because it has a two-tone little golden heart on here. Which makes it much more special. Not to mention that we went to the Eiffel Tower at night. It was spectacular. It was majestic, guys. It's a memory I will never forget. I'm scared of heights. And I forced myself to go all the way to the top. Yeah. So, won't forget that experience. It was pretty cool though. And plus I didn't know that it lit up every hour for 5 minutes. Or is it every hour or every half hour? I don't remember. And, yeah. So I love this charm for that reason. And the other exclusive is the Je t'aime, which means I love you in French. So of course I made my husband buy it for me. And I think little Kimmy Zirconi is here. That's very cute. The Je t'aime. Love it. Okay. So now we're coming to the best part of the entire haul. And before I actually disclose or open, before I tell you what it is, or show you what it is, I need to kind of give a little disclaimer because I'm gonna get my soapbox for a minute and then I'll shut up and I'll show you. Okay, so I vowed that I would never ever buy Pandora Shine. Okay, because it's plated. Because in my opinion, it's overpriced. Very, very overpriced. You're buying something that's plated, and yes, 18 karat gold, but eventually it's going to wear off. And I don't like that. So I made an exception for 2 reasons. One reason is because I had I had told myself that I really wanted the Trollbeads Celestial bead. And I will insert a picture here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I really wanted that for my birthday. It's a big birthday. It's a momentous birthday. It's a milestone birthday. And I really wanted that to symbolize that birthday, the celestial bead from Trollbeads, because it would have been my first gold Trollbeads. It's got all the elements that I love about things that I like to design with theme-wise. It's a star, and each little point on the star I think is an upside down heart, which makes the star point. So imagine my heartbreak when I went to the Paris Trollbeads and I was told they don't even carry gold Trollbeads. I wisened up and I called the Barcelona store, and they told me that they don't even carry any gold. The only gold Trollbeads they carried was the heart dangle, which is cute, but not what I wanted for my birthday. And we were in Malaga for maybe 10 minutes between trains and buses that we took to Grenada. No time to go see that store. Not to mention that they're all black retailers or standard retailers, which if you read my blog post, you now know means it's a little boutique that carries maybe 4 trays of Trollbeads, and that's it. So I was very, very upset. Well, not upset. I was sad, really. I was sad, but no big deal. You know, another time, maybe for Christmas, maybe. Haha, you're right. So that's my first reason. I've lost my train of thought. I know it was 2 reasons, but what was I talking about? 2 reasons why I got this? Oh yeah. Okay, so that reason was I wasn't able to get what I really wanted, which was my Trollbead Celestial bead. And the second reason I got this is because out of all of the shine products and all the shine things that are out there, this is the only thing that really caught my eye and I really, 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 really liked a lot, enough to break my vow of never buying shine. You guys finally ready to see it, since I've been kind of hyping this up? All right, are you ready? All right, here we go. Welcome, the Pandora Shine. Oh God, hope I don't mess up the name of it. Seeds of Life, I think it's called. There's so many kind of grains and seeds from fall collection that I don't remember exactly what this is called. So I think if I'm wrong, I'll correct myself again. But I think this is called the Seeds of Life bangle. And it was a very limited edition for fall. I love the design. Again, I'm willing to overlook the fact that this is plated. I've come to terms that this eventually one day may become all silver. I don't know. This is my first shine piece. I do have a little bit of buyer's remorse because it was a little bit expensive. My husband was like, "What are you doing to me?" But I knew at that point I wasn't going to get my Trollbeads anymore. So I know this sounds really pretentious of me, but I did settle for this. And I still had my heart set on that, but it's come and gone. Get over it. It's past, unfortunately, and that's what it is. So if you guys aren't familiar with the Seeds of Life, is that what it is? See, I want to say grains of energy. There's grains of energy, grains of life, and seeds of life, I think. I don't know. So it's kind of confusing to remember this one. It's a little bit hard to get on and off, let me tell you. Because of this right here. Just open it like this, and it pops open. And it's kind of hard to get on the wrist, so I kind of need a little bit of help. Because it slips. Okay, and you know what? I feel like it's not very secure. I'm like a little bit nervous about this. It's a little wiggly. Just a little bit. So, and you can either wear it, let's see, like, is this even zoomed out all the way? I am zoomed out all right. All right. You can wear it. Oh, see, it's kind of hard to stay on. Oh man. See, it's going to be hard to illustrate, I think. So you can wear it with this part on top and this kind of dangling down, which is how I thought to wear it. That was very cute that way. See? But the sales girl was trying to put it on me like this. And I thought, oh, that's cute too. So you can wear it either way. And can I say that I had the best experience of my life shopping there. They were so sweet, very nice. I got a little freebie out of shopping there, and I forgot to include it here in this video, but I will include it in another video that's coming up soon. Okay, see, now I'm kind of scared of putting this back on again. I don't want to force it. Come on, just snap in. There we go. Okay, so I got a jewelry roll for free. Just because I guess, according to her, very cute, very sweet to her. She goes that I was the best customer she's had all day, which is kind of sad because that just tells you how kind of people are mean to the sales associates. It's so sad. But I gave her a hug and I was like, oh my God, I love it. So, you know, so happy getting the exclusives. And this, like I said, this was kind of a little bit of a unicorn piece when it comes to Pandora because it's a little bit overpriced in my opinion, but I do still really like it a lot, really love it. I will treasure it. I don't know how often I'm going to wear it because, again, it is plated. Unless I'm just really willing to let go of that gold color and just wear it and let it turn pale yellow and then eventually white or silver. I guess I can always get it replated. I don't know how much that's going to cost. I don't have that kind of money to replate jewelry. But we shall see. So maybe it'll make an appearance here and there once in a while when I go out, or if I'm just, you know, have more leisure time and going out somewhere nice, and I'll wear it. But yes, I truly do love this. Again, I think it's called the Seeds of Life, and it has a whole set. It has a matching ring, matching earrings, and matching necklace, which I love. I love the entire collection. That's probably the only thing I like. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I did talk about this on the Collector's Corner with Dora at theartofpandora.com. We had a little interview, and I think she did ask me what was like the piece I liked the most, or what was, I forget what the question was, but I did mention that this was my exception to shine. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Like I said, I know I'm a spoiled brat. I know it. I don't mean to be. I just really do like I do enjoy my pieces, my jewelry pieces here. I'm just gonna take this out so that I can film it later outside the box, because I won't be able to actually see it very nicely if it's inside the box still. I'm trying to think of what other videos I have on the backlog. I don't remember. Oh my goodness. Anyways, yes, I promise I'll stop talking about my birthday in Europe. I can't help myself. I had a really good time. Where was it? Like this one here. What a really good time. It was a once in a lifetime experience. I don't know if we'll ever be able to go back. So it was just nice to be able to have enjoyed that trip of a lifetime. I hope you've enjoyed watching my videos as always. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.